All right, back for the first time in a little while here, Bryce. Updates since we were last on. 13 and 13. We're still hovering around 500. We just can't break through just yet. But as we mentioned before we hopped on here, we would rather be where we're at right now than be completely in a complete dumpster fire or something like that. So we're hanging around, and hopefully we can start to pick up some steam. What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the Janitor's Closet. Josh Frey-Sam and Bryce Hunt with you. Bryce, what's shaking?
Not much, man. Getting ready to do some more baseball plays. Hopefully, get loose here. Break out the brooms for our first time in a while. We have three pretty strong plays, in my opinion. Um, yeah, hopefully today's a good day. We're riding with some of the best teams in the league.
For sure. We got three plays today. And these plays are for Tuesday, August 15th. Let me just double check that. August 15th confirmed, 2023. Be sure before we get into these, like the video, subscribe if you like what we have to say. All picks are made on Bet365 as well, and all of these are first five bets. And also, just as another reminder, give us a follow on Twitter at TJC Bets, where we give away some picks from time to time, including, well, tonight, the night of recording, we got a play out there. So, Bryce, let's get into the three plays. We got two for one game and then one for one game. So let's start with the single here, the one game. We're gonna go the Yanks and Atlanta. What do we like here as we head over to the ATL?
This is going to be the Atlanta Braves first five minus a half. Our starting pitching matchup here is Luis Severino and Bryce Elder. This is a play that I texted you this morning when I crunched the numbers. I was surprised that there was any juice here for the Braves line, and there in
Mhm.
fact is paying at about 1.83 in decimal that we play in that style. Luis Severino's having a career worst year. There's no real way to sugarcoat that. And he's not going to get a break here as he faces the league's best offense. I think this could get out of hand pretty quick for Atlanta. The over was a play as well, potentially, but we're going to roll with Atlanta here as the Yankees offense has kind of been hit or miss, even with the return of Aaron Judge. Bryce Elder on the flip side of that, he hasn't been great this year by any means, but his command has improved his last couple of starts. I kind of like where he's at right now, especially against the Yankees offense. So our first play is going to be the Atlanta Braves first five minus a half.
Love to see it. We're gonna go to one that the model is really just heavily favoring this time around, and we're gonna go Texas and the LA Angels. Really liking Texas here.
Yeah, so our next two plays are going to be Texas Rangers first five minus a half, and the Texas Rangers Los Angeles Angels first five over 5 runs. Two very strong, confident plays from the model here. This is Lucas Giolito and Jordan Montgomery, projecting Texas to win by over 3 runs and projecting a first five total of 11.3 runs, which is one of the higher totals we've seen since we've been doing this. Lucas Giolito, of course, a new member to the Angels organization, has a 6.30 ERA in first five situations on the road. So obviously he's been hit or miss in his first couple starts for the Angels there, but not having a great season overall on the road. And on the flip side of that, the Angels have had the eighth best OPS against left-handed pitchers, which Montgomery is. So they have the ability to score some runs with their trade deadline acquisitions as well, even though they've kind of fallen out of the fight a little bit, still trying to stay in the mix there. But two very high-powered offenses against two pitchers who just don't have a good matchup going for them in this one. So we're going to take the Texas Rangers first five minus a half and the Texas Rangers Los Angeles Angels first five over 5 runs.
Love to hear it. I think that just about does it for us, and that goes with the Atlanta first five minus 0.5 as a reminder. Once again, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you like what we have to hear, and give us a follow on Twitter at TJC Bets. Bryce, let's hope we can finally get loose here.
Let's do it, man.
Happy gambling, everybody.